Okay, that's how I'm feeling. She asked me if I'm fine. I said, hell no, bitch, I'm healing. My money standing tall, stacking it up right to the ceiling. You stop at the red light, but bitch,
Welcome back to episode 6 of Off the Clock. As you guys can see, my voice is pretty fucked up. I went to a concert a few days ago, so my shit's a little raspy. But I'm gonna do less talking and let the other boys do some more talking. You feel me? But episode 6, you feel me? We're gonna be going over some more relationship shit. You feel me? That seems to be everyone's favorite, to be honest. You guys know the traditional crew. We got Dylan up here. We got William. We got Will over here on the side. We got Kenji in the top right corner. And we got new guest today. We got Kaylin in the top middle.
Happy to be here.
Hell yeah. That's pretty much it for me. Anyone else? Any introductions for you guys or what?
Yeah, Kaylin, could you just introduce yourself real quick? I mean, like, how'd you get on the podcast, stuff like that? Like, who do you know,
Kenan.
stuff like that, you know what I'm saying?
Who do I know? Well, I know Kenan. First got introduced to him as Marco. He thought it was hilarious.
Yes, sir.
Through a mutual friend.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just partied together. I wing woman him, and here I am.
I'll be you.
Hell yeah.
I'll be you in one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Kenan knows me
Hell yeah.
I do.
a little bit.
So let's get into the shit. I mean, obviously we all kind of know each other and shit, except we don't really know Caitlin like that because she's new and shit. So, Caitlin, do you think your first love is your best love? Because you're young as shit, right? You're like, when you're young and you fall in love and shit, you get that feeling you never felt before, and it's like
That's so complicated because I feel like there are so many like different types of first,
Yeah.
Like there's like the first like little like elementary middle school crush, and then there's the first like actual person you're dating.
Yeah. What do you think
But then-
the age limit? Well, not really limit, but at what age do you think you how you say you actually fall in love? What age do you think that is? For me, I think it's like around 15 or 16. But some people say I fell in love when I was 10 years old. Like I don't know.
No. I feel like at the time it's like yes, 110%.
Mm-hmm.
But then you like meet new people, like experience new things, and it's just like you're like, oh, that's not what that was.
Yeah.
I think it's all in really how you interpret it, to be honest. Because some people
Yeah.
can see it as like a 9-year-old, like oh my god, they're in love. But then
Yeah.
like you actually think
Yeah,
about it,
well-
like they don't even know what love is. So like realistically, no, they're not really in love. At the time they are, yeah, but they're 9 years old, so they don't even understand it yet.
Yeah.
But I do think when you get older, then yeah, like I don't think there's really a cutoff age, but because I think you can fall in love at really any age. It's kind of just like how you understand it. Like, a 9-year-old's not gonna understand it. Like
It's also like what type of love are we talking? Like if it's like relationship, like that's like older. Like honestly, I'd say like you can't fall in love until you got your license, my boy.
Facts.
but like I don't know, like there's like friendship, family type shit, which is like so different.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Kenji?
Honestly, I don't know. Well, I just don't like saying like using the word love. You know what I mean? Like it's a pretty powerful word there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't. It's like anything when you're like in your teenage years. I feel like every single day or like everything you do, you change it the very next day. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So like I'll love the color blue, and then tomorrow I'm gonna love the color purple. You know what I mean? Something
Yeah.
stupid like that.
Yeah.
So I feel like things just change like so fast because like when you're like a teenager, when you're younger, you just want that excitement. So like whatever kind of gives you like that adrenaline. Like when you go like on your first date, like your heart is just pumping.
Yeah.
And then once you start losing that, you obviously just want to chase on to the next thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
For me,
that's
as I got
basically-
older, that whole first date like excitement has like gotten lower and lower. If that makes, I don't know if that's just me like my mind changing, like being more mature, growing up, but
I
obviously.
think with the
No,
or
keep
you
going.
can keep going. My bad.
No, you're good. That was pretty much
With
it.
the question, like when you were saying like, is it your best? I don't think it's necessarily your best. I think it's like your most memorable. Like I think
Mhm.
it's something you'll always remember, but not necessarily like your best. It could be, but like I don't think it's necessarily your best. And then to be able to fall in love, like I don't know. I think you have to be like at least 18. That's my opinion. Like
Yeah.
I feel like a 16-year-old cannot say they're in love. Like I just don't really think like people on at least my understanding of love is like I don't think you can be 16 and be like I'm in love. Like I just don't think that's possible. So
Yeah, but I mean, you
I
have
think you
high
gotta be at
school,
least
you have
18.
high school relationships that end up
Yeah,
in
but you can't
marriages,
be in love in
long-term
high
marriages.
school.
Yeah, be
You
like
can
well,
think you're in
yeah.
love in high school, but you're not in love in high school. Like you're
That
not.
doesn't, yeah, but that doesn't make any sense because you are in love with somebody.
Okay, so that's
Not
the thing though.
not actually in
Is
love.
so I'm
Lust.
thinking like going off of that, it's like you're talking about like these high school sweethearts that like end up together. Like
Yeah.
I feel like maybe like while you were in high school, you like weren't even sure of it. You just kind of like stuck it out, and like you might not have like been in love, but like as you grow, it's like
Yeah.
you're like, oh shit, yeah. Like once you like made it through like actual life, because like there are just obstacles like after like freaking high school and like
Yeah,
that.
you
Do
don't
you
really go
like
through a
that
lot.
saying? Do you like that saying like love at first sight and stuff like that? Like, I think that's that's like the
No.
most like made up
Cliche. It's
shit
just
ever.
cliche. It's just
You know what I
cliche.
mean?
No,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
that's just
okay.
attraction.
Okay, so we've obviously all had like that one like it doesn't really have to be love, but that one girl that we really liked during like high school and shit. Do you guys still talk to that person to this day or no?
Well, I had like girlfriends in like middle school, and I don't talk to them at all.
All of us smile. We're like, oh shit.
No, because I don't consider them actual girlfriends. No,
But
they're
so
just like people I talked to when I was a kid. Like, I mean, I don't really consider.
yeah. Well, I guess if
that
you're
I
in a
dated them,
relationship,
but like
if you're in a relationship now, there's really no point for you to be even talking to them. But
I hung out with them, and they rode my skateboard at the skate park. Like, it's not a relationship. Like, I didn't date that person.
yeah. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Me personally, I don't talk to them anymore, but they're obviously in a relationship. Like they already all went their own way and shit. You know what I mean? But if they were still like single and just like how I am, yeah, I'd probably still talk to them. Just like that's not even me like still trying to like go after him. It's more just like just keeping up with him type shit. You know? That's how it is for me. But
I actually have a
Yeah.
question for this question. Like honestly, I just have so many to choose from. I don't know who to choose. You know.
Wait, what do you mean?
I just have so many girls from high school that I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
who to choose from. Like it's it's just hard. It's hard making this decision.
you still talk to him though, right?
No, I don't talk to. I try not to.
What?
yeah. You gotta stay away from that.
Oh my god.
Bro, what's in the past gotta stay in the past. I'm a new man. I'm a changed.
Yo, your first love. Did you guys lose your virginity that first love or no?
Yeah.
Caitlin?
Okay, this is complicated for me because I dated, which I do not like guys.
Oh yeah. Wait, can you specify that like a little more, like for like everyone?
So, okay, I'm gonna get hate crime.
Wait, what?
I said I might get hate crime soon.
Oh, you're good.
I'm like okay, I'm like a gay bitch. Like I will never talk to a guy again, whatever. But I dated a guy for a year and a half in high school, and I like thought that was it.
Yeah.
And like I did lose my virginity to him. Like
Wait,
at the time,
wait.
it, like
Do you have to talk through your AirPods or can you just talk through your regular phone? It's like kind of muffled a little bit. It doesn't matter, but it's just a little bit
I
muffled.
totally can, but it might actually sound worse.
You might what?
We can try it.
Yeah,
It
just try
might
it.
sound worse. Okay. Let's see.
Oh,
Yes!
beautiful.
Yes. That's perfect.
Beautiful. Sorry, it's just like a little bit muffled and I was like,
So okay, I was doing that just in case my roommates go crazy in our living room.
oh yeah, no, you're good.
Oh no, more background noise, the better.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's just like so complicated for me because like I dated a guy for a year and a half and like I was like literally a sophomore in high school and like going out of it like it's just like so not what I thought it was, you know? Like you just like see new things, experience new things and you're like,
Like what about it? What was like the thing that turned you or whatever? I don't. Is that a bad like
Yeah,
saying?
no.
Bad way to put
Wait,
it?
everyone in the chat that didn't hear her, she's into girls. Like she doesn't like guys anymore. So she's
Yeah,
like,
guys ain't shit.
yeah.
Oh,
Somebody in the chat, said this girl is definitely my first and only love. Wow,
Damn.
that's
Congrats,
that
congrats,
that
brother.
yo that right there is love at first sight.
Yeah.
Someone said, a year and a half, so much investment. I don't know if that's like exaggeration or if he's like for real or not.
Yeah.
I mean, I
yeah,
think
it's okay. It was a growing experience. I learned a lot. The funny thing too is that when I like broke up with him, it wasn't even like because of that. Like I like thought I was like bi. Like I thought I still liked guys. But then I like slept with a girl and was like, oh no, that makes so much more sense. But like we didn't even like break up like for reasons of my sexuality. We broke up because he was like psycho.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a whole thing.
I have another quick question.
Yeah.
For Kaylin. So obviously, I mean, we have a bunch of people in the chat. Most of these guys in here, they've never seen a girl, never talked to a girl. Could you give like some advice, maybe about like what a first date should be like? I mean, you know, for just from a girl's perspective. I mean, you generally know how girls think and what they want and like their desires. Like, what would be like kind of the ideal first date for Kaylin? I guess.
Well, okay. Everybody has like such a different vibe, but like for me, like I'm kind of just like a chill, like come over, watch a movie, like
Okay.
maybe like paint or something, like
I fuck with that.
Mm-hmm.
nothing too crazy.
It doesn't always got to be outside and fucking a carnivore ride. Like, just come to the crib. We can fucking
Yeah.
paint.
Yeah, but like I don't know. I just like don't like going on actual dates because it like freaks me out because then you like have to like think of a more elaborate escape if things go wrong. I don't know. It's just a lot for me to think about.
All right. Since we were kind of on the topic already of like dating and relationship, like first dates.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about having sex on the first date?
Oh my God.
Boy.
We'll start
Do I
this
need
one
to start
off.
with this one?
Start this
You know
one
how
off
I feel
because
about this one.
I know because me and you are the like everyone like is totally against our ideology on this and like
Yeah.
All
So
right, go
listen.
ahead.
All right. So going into the first date, like from a guy's perspective, you have to go in it with no expectations, right? Like whatever happens, happens.
Mhm,
Now,
mhm.
if it happens, cool. That's great. That's good for everyone involved. But my philosophy on this is, if a girl has sex with you on the first date,
Tell
you
'em.
cannot cuff that girl. You can't. You cannot do it.
Tell 'em.
You can't do it.
Bro,
It's
there's
too
no
easy.
difference, bro. There's no
It's too
difference.
easy.
Oh, Will.
It's too easy. You can't do it. What stops her from doing that with the next guy, right? You want to cuff the girls that play hard to get and are very hard to get with. It's
Tell 'em.
basic common.
Wait,
Tell 'em.
play hard to get.
What do you mean?
Like, do you do that same thing that like you want in a girl?
I mean, I think it's different for guys and girls on how to play hard to get, but
That's
like
true.
I
That is
just
true. It
go with
is
the flow of
different.
it. I just go with the flow. Like I just see whatever happens. Like I'm very good at reading someone's vibe, so I can like see the girl's vibe, like what she wants to happen type shit.
So, Will, if you want to fuck on the first night, but she doesn't,
That's fine. That's actually more attractive to me, honestly.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
wow, like she's not, because let's be honest, like majority of girls probably are gonna have sex on the first date. Like if we're
Yeah.
speaking generally speaking, like that's more likely than not. Like I want a girl that's like hard to get, carries herself,
Yeah.
holds herself to a high standard. But it's different. And then people say like, oh well, you'll have sex on the first date. You're a guy, so like, what's it? Listen, it's different. It's much easier for girls to have sex than it is for guys. Can we agree to that? That it's easier for a girl to have sex than it
I
is for a
agree.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like how many down bad guys there are? Like a girl can have sex with whoever she wants, really. So that's why it's different. Like if I have sex on the first date, I still hold myself to a high standard, right?
Yeah.
But it's just I go with the flow of what she wants to do, right? So I just look at it as that way. Like if you do have sex on the first date, like it's not like I'm gonna stop talking to you. We'll still chill and stuff. It's just unfortunately like I can't date someone who like let it happen that easily.
Will, have you ever been in a position where she wants to fuck on the first date and you were like, nah, like you're the one playing hard to get, or no, never?
She's just
Nah.
ugly if you don't.
No, I mean I wouldn't listen. Like
Why?
let's be real, I
Why do you
wouldn't
have to look at me?
listen. I would not go on a date with a girl that I would not have sex with. Like if you're going on a date with a girl that you wouldn't have sex with, you're literally just wasting your time. Like do something
And
else.
money, yeah.
Yeah, like come on.
Wait, Vinny said the thing is, I got a question. How do you know if she's easy, like to get, or you really just got sauce, like you got game?
That
It's a
Wait,
fine
what-
line,
That-
brother.
that
It's
is-
a fine
Say
line.
it. Say it one more time.
so it said the thing. I got a question. How do you know if she's easy to get or if you just got the sauce? Like, how do you know if she's like fucking anyone on the first date, or if she's like, damn, Will, I really, really fuck with you. Like, you got W Riz. Like, I'm trying to fuck the shit out
Yeah,
of
I was also wondering that.
I mean, like I like to think of myself like I have like I guess if you want to call it game, I don't really call it game, but like I'm easy to talk to and stuff. But either way, if she has sex on the first date, like I'm just not gonna date her, like no matter what. It's just I want to date someone that like is very hard to get. Like I don't
Yeah.
want no friendly girl. Like I want a girl who's very hard to get. And,
I agree, to be honest. Like, I like that.
like I'm fine. Like there's no like, and that's the thing. I'm not. If a girl has sex on the first date, it's not like I'm looking at like, oh, she's a whore or something like that. Like no,
Yeah.
I am.
I'm not
I
saying
am.
that. I'm not looking at her as a whore. I mean, if she wants to have sex, like that's fine. But I'm just not gonna date you. That's all. I'm just not
Yeah.
gonna date you. I don't think you're a whore though. I just think you're down for a good time. Like who's not down for a good time? You know?
Yeah. Okay, so how important do you think sex is after the first date? You're already in a relationship. How important do you think it is?
All right. So loyalty and trust aside, sex is the most important thing in a relationship. Loyalty and trust aside, those are givens. Sex is the number one most important thing in a relationship. And it can go person to person, but for me personally, my love language is physical touch. That's how I show you I love you, right? So physical touch, sex is the most important. Like it is top tier. It needs to be good. If you're saying that's not important to you at all, you've either one, never had sex before, or two, you're just an idiot. Like one of those two things.
I want to
Whoa.
like throw this question like towards Dylan, and then we can like go back to Kaylin if she wants to answer this one too.
Well,
She
ask
was-
me
she was, like-
too.
she was making some
Much thing.
faces.
Yeah.
About
Yeah,
that.
yeah, you were like making some faces, so I know you're like
Yeah.
really bad at it.
Yeah,
But
well,
Dylan,
the
oh wait,
relationship I just got out of is hilarious for this.
oh okay. Dylan, so I know like I'm pretty sure everyone knows like you've been in a relationship for like a really long time. You've had like a really long relationship. How have you kept it interesting and stuff without like you know what I mean doing like the whole physical touch sex thing?
I'm not a really big physical touch guy. Like I don't really like I don't like being touched. That's just me. Like if I'm out in public, when I see like like couples in public and they're like touching each other, and like it cringes me the fuck out because like you're in public, like why are you doing shit like that?
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
Different than
Yeah,
your
but-
sex life, though.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
Wait, Dylan. Wait, what'd you say? Kaylin?
Me?
Yeah.
I think that's different than your sex life, though.
I know. I'm just saying. I don't know.
Well, I feel like,
Yeah.
Dylan, would you say you're more emotionally, would
Invested?
you, like, you would rather be more emotionally attracted to your girlfriend than physically? Yes or no?
Not really. I mean, for me, like, there's just more important things for me to worry about.
Look, you'd rather take like a 6, like a girl that's like a 6, but like is like really smart, funny, has like a great personality, or whatever, rather than like taking a girl that's like 10 out of 10, or like a whatever. You know what I mean?
Well, Emily is a 10 out of 10.
Facts. No,
Yeah.
that was not facts as in she is, but like I'm saying, like that was a good answer right there.
That was a good answer.
So, like, for me, like, there's just more important things to me than sex. Like, I don't know. It is important.
Like
I don't
what?
disagree. I don't disagree. Like, I'd rather, like, I don't know. I can't
Besides loyalty and trust, like what would you put up there?
really. Just like,
Communication, maybe.
yeah,
something
like
that.
communicating.
Or maybe like
stuff
a
that,
bond,
just talking
maybe
to
like-
each other on a
Sex
daily
is
basis.
sex is a way of communication.
Yeah, but it's just like the last
You
thing
know,
on my mind.
you get in a fight and you resolve it.
Oh, okay.
by
This
having
guy.
sex.
I like that. I like that answer.
Me personally, to be honest, like I'd say it's kind of important, but for me, it's not really like something that's crazy important for me. I'm kind of like not on the same boat as Dylan, but if I can bond with you and I really fuck with you, like on an emotional level, that's the most attractive thing to me. Like if you can make me happy, you can make me feel good without having to throw your fucking pussy at me, like that's fucking crazy to me. If a girl can do that and it works, she's a fucking W. That's just me though. I want to know how Kaylin feels on this because I don't know.
Well, yeah. Well, what's the story? I want to hear the story. I think everyone does.
Okay, my story is basically that. So I'm from Massachusetts. Met
East
a
side?
girl. What?
East Coast.
Yeah. Met a girl on Tinder. Was literally, I was like, okay, like I'm going to school across the country. Like this is nothing. This is just a hookup. And then we ended up continuing talking, and we started dating in November and dated majority of the time through the summer. But what comes into play is that we were long distance for like majority of our relationship, like actually like cuffed. And I get back the entire summer I was home, we had sex 3 times.
Wait, the entire summer?
In what period of time?
Between 3 months,
So once a month.
once a month.
Okay.
But that was also after not seeing each other for like we had been dating, remember, for 6 months. 6 months that we were long distance.
So you think once a month that's not enough?
Hell
I-
no.
No.
Hell
Like,
no. Once a
so-
day isn't enough.
So okay,
Oh shit.
I think it could be if like it wasn't like I had just like actually no, I can't even say that. I can't validate that. It's not enough.
Okay,
Okay.
Grant typed in the chat. I don't know what this is about. He
Okay.
said,
Yeah, Grant was texting me asking me if I was on my phone and to throw up a sign if I saw it, and I ignored it.
yeah, Grant21. He said, ask about cheating in the story last weekend. I don't really know what he's talking about there. I don't know if you want to air that out,
Or go, you-
clarify that question. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, could you further elaborate on that, any chance, or?
It wasn't me. So
So set the scene. Set the scene. Set the
I
scene.
really hope this girl's boyfriend is not watching this right now.
Set the scene. Set the scene of what happened.
He's not watching.
The scene is it's my roommate's 21st birthday. Okay, let's throw a party at the house. The boys come over, like, we have teammates come over, like, people are over, we're drinking, I'm fucked, like, whatever. Then, like, after midnight, like, her and one of our roommates, like, they got, like, dragged out to the bars on Mill. I don't know if you know that, if you're not from Arizona, but, so they went there, and then we hear a knock on the door, and I was like, what the fuck, who is this? I opened the door, I was like, who are you? And this girl was like, oh, I'm Hallie's old roommate. And I was like,
Which is the birthday girl. Allie's the
yeah,
birthday
the
girl.
birthday girl who's gone right now, like,
Yeah.
at the bars. And
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh, like, okay, like, come on in, like, she'll be back soon. And her, like, some guy walks in behind her. At the time, I have no idea who he is. Like, maybe who knows. And she walked in, and I was like, she kind of cute. Like, I could do something with that.
Okay.
Okay.
And
We see you.
Grant literally witnesses. So we're like all just like talking in the kitchen, like Kennan's there, like all the boys are there, like just like doing whatever. I'm like sitting on the counter. This girl is like all up on me, like she has her arm around me. She's like pulling my leg. She's like, oh yeah, like I'm bi. And then she was like, oh yeah, but that's my boyfriend. And I was like, I was talking my shit. I was like, oh well, like the way you're talking to me, it seems like he's not doing enough for you.
Oh my god.
And she just kept like she was like all over me while her boyfriend was there. And so then at this point, my other roommate, like, so they like all get back, and I'm like texting the birthday girl, like, oh my god, like your old roommate is here, she's so hot, blah blah blah. And she was like, yeah, like you're literally her type, but she has a boyfriend, but I won't tell. And I was like, okay, like perfect. Like, and I was like, the girl's name is Katie. I was like, oh Katie, come here, look at this. Like, she said I'm your type, is that true? And she was like, oh, look at this. And like brought out her phone and was showing me texts about being like, oh yeah, like I would so fuck her if I wasn't with like blah blah blah. Like,
Oh my god.
No girls ever say this to me. Do I just not have game? Like, how is it that easy?
What the
Oh my
fuck?
god.
and
Bro, I feel like a girl trying to pull a girl is just like gonna snap it if like
I know. right?
instant.
it's a little tricky here, I'm not gonna lie. Cause it like at ASU it's like such sorority girls that are so straight.
How is it compared to like Massachusetts? Or like a big like
Massachusetts is a little better because it's like Vermont is really good.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Wait, I
Oh,
got a
that's
question.
actually funny. Go ahead.
I have a question for you guys. We're talking about like how important sex is in a relationship. I just want like a number type shit. Per week, how much do you need to have sex per week? With
At
your
least-
Sometimes.
wait,
What?
Will, you go first?
Like, if I'm dating someone,
Yeah,
10
you-
times.
10 times a week.
Time.
Yeah.
Kaylin?
Even Kaylin, look at you like what?
I was gonna be
We're
generous
dating?
and say 3.
3.
3.
Oh my god. Dylan?
I was thinking like 3 too. 3 to
What?
5. Something like that.
Damn, your guys' sex life
Okay.
must not be
What
good
the
enough.
fuck?
If they're only
Yo,
doing 3
yo,
times.
Kenji.
Okay, well,
Kenji, how about you?
I went from once a month, so
I mean, yeah, that's a
Yeah,
big
yeah,
step. That's a
yeah.
big step.
yeah.
Kenji, how about you?
Well, like just going off like past relationships, right around like the 5, 6, 7 mark, somewhere around there.
So
Like once a day.
just about every,
Basically,
just
try
about
to,
once a
yeah.
day for most of you guys. I mean, like three to 5, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just think on weekends, sometimes,
Well,
it's
yeah,
more than
weekends.
once,
Yeah,
weekends
that
can
that
get a
makes
little
sense.
crazy. That's why I'm
Yeah.
saying like 10.
Yeah, one before breakfast, before lunch. You know what I
Bro,
mean?
morning is a must.
right
a morning
after-
is a must.
right
Oh,
after dinner.
God,
You feel me?
dude.
A morning is a must.
Me personally, like 3 to 5 is cool. I think like that'll work. But say she's more of like an not introvert, but you know what I mean. She's not really attracted to it as much. Not like say she only wants to do it once a week, twice a week type shit. Because that's just kind of the girl she is. That's fine with me. Like I don't give a fuck.
I have a question
Yeah.
for you guys.
Huh?
Go ahead, go ahead.
What's the longest you would go, like talking / dating someone,
Oh,
without having sex? Like, what
yeah.
would be your cutoff mark where it's like, all right, at this point, like I'm not doing this shit anymore. Like
Me
we're not having
personally,
sex.
I don't really have like an exact date because I'm not really craving it that much from a Pacific. Like, if we're talking for 6 months and I didn't do anything, like I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm just gonna keep talking to her. Like she's cool.
Damn. They don't make them like you.
They don't make 'em
anymore.
like-
Holy shit! They do not make them like you.
I mean, it depends on what like aspect you put it. Like, if I'm really in love with her type shit, and it's been like 6 months, then like I'm okay with it. But if it's just like some girl that I talk to, like we're cool and shit,
Like
and
6 months, you're hanging out with her every day. Like
every
you're-
day.
Like
Well,
not
like
not every day, but like a lot, like a few
Every-
times a
like-
week for 6 months straight. So you see her like 3 times a week for 6 months straight. You're cool with no physical stuff happening. Like that's completely fine
No.
with you.
I mean,
You're a
if
good
I'm,
person.
it depends how close. Like, if I'm really, really, really close with her, then probably like 3 months, I'd say.
Yeah. Okay. Dylan?
But if I fuck with her, then like 6
Look at
months.
the
I don't care.
predicament I'm in right now.
Wait, can you
It's
clarify
weird.
that? real quick?
Yeah. Can you clarify for the viewers?
Well, it's different, bro, because you don't see it as that. Because I actually enjoy talking to her on a daily basis. Like it's not like fuck, bro. Like I need sex right now.
I mean, I'm like, you guys probably think it's weird, but like,
It's not. It's not that. It's not her.
Okay, it's not.
No,
It's not
not
an
that I think
aspect of
it's
it's weird.
I
Me
want to show her how
personally-
much I love her, bro.
Okay, me personally, if it got cut out, I wouldn't care. Me personally, like if sex got cut out, I wouldn't care. Like if sex was irrelevant, I really wouldn't care. That's just me. There's more aspects to a
you see her
relationship
as a
to me.
friend. So you see. Wait, listen.
Okay,
you
so
see Emily is a friend.
If you
No.
have sex cut out, that's a friendship.
That's what I. Yeah, that's what
Thank
I'm trying to
you.
say. Exactly.
Okay, I'm not. Okay,
So,
I'm
like,
not. Okay.
That's just, like,
That's a best
like,
friend, brother.
I'm not,
wait,
I'm
but at
not
the same
touching-
time, friends have
yeah,
sex
I'm
all the
not
time
touching
too.
On your relationship, but like,
I know.
like
I'm saying that me. Okay, this is just me. I don't think it's a deal breaker. It really isn't because I enjoy being with her. That's just me. Like,
Okay,
I
no,
really-
like that's fine for you. Like, no hate. Like that's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
But, like, me personally, like, and if your relationship is like good like that, that's good. But like, the way like my ex and I treated each other by the end of it, and we like weren't doing shit. It was like, this is my bestie right now. Like,
Yeah, like you friend zone them.
Mhm.
I don't know.
I think it's a necessity, bro. Like I don't.
I would.
I can't see someone going a year of
I
hanging out
like.
with
I
someone.
like to have the 3-strike rule. So like 3 dates, nothing happens in the 3rd date. I mean, it's time to like either slow the relationship down or start like looking at other options. You know what I mean? Like, I can't stay in here forever.
I don't know.
A man and a woman have needs. Like, do I sound crazy for saying that? A man
Yeah,
and a
bro.
woman
People
have
act like
needs.
it's just guys that want sex. I mean, women crave sex too. It's not like we're the only ones,
I know, but just like there's guys that don't mind if they don't fuck for that while, there's also girls that don't mind if they don't fuck for that long.
I just think
Yeah,
it's really
yes.
important in a relationship to
I
keep
feel like it
healthy
just
and
depends on
stable.
how you show you love them. Like if a girl feels more loved by hanging out with them every day, like watching movies, going out to eat, just spending quality time with each other, if that's where they feel the most love from, then I don't see the issue with it. You know what I mean?
Hey, wait, we have a little beef going on in the chat. So Vinny asked, how y'all feel about approaching girls in the gym? And then I asked Aaron and him, I don't know, they're saying, or Yeah, Aaron's saying like his opinion on that is like don't approach girls in the gym. In today's age, you're safest not to. And then Vinny's saying he doesn't have the confidence to do that. So what do you guys think about that? Approaching girls in the gym? I mean, it's just like,
I
I
don't
mean, if
even.
you're not being like crib, you're just on some chill casual
Yeah.
shit. Like, yeah, you just say like what's good to them. You don't have to say any weird shit.
mhm.
Like you approach them, they're either going to be friendly with you and like they'll give you the vibe that like you can get their number or something, or they're gonna like be quick and short and easy with you, and you just fucking walk away after that. Like you pick up the vibe they're giving you.
I don't go to the gym, so I have no idea. But
It's not hard to read vibes.
Oh
Wait, this
my
guy Aaron
God.
also said everyday sex, you're just too horny to control your nuts. I won't comment on that, but I could tell you're a virgin for sure.
I was gonna say the same thing, bro. You get no girl. Oh
Like,
hell no.
Not
Yeah.
much more to be said at that point. Do you guys think anything's wrong with having sex every day with your significant other? Like, is that weird?
no.
Is that too much?
Wait, bro, it's just
For
like-
me
I know-
personally,
I know
for my
some people-
preference, kind of a little bit. Like, I'd rather do it
think-
like every other day. You know what I mean?
I think
Yeah.
a lot of couples can like use sex as kind of like an escape. You know what I'm saying? Like in an argument.
Yeah,
whatever. You know what I'm
that's.
trying to
I
say
mean,
there?
just as it is good, it could be bad. Like just like Will said, you guys are fighting, you're in an argument.
Mhm.
You use sex every single time just to get out of it. Like I feel like it's just like a scapegoat. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Also,
Not
like
e-
if
not
that's like,
forever.
all your relationship is, like, I don't know.
I
I
mean-
just if it's like every time you see him, it's like you're fucking. It's like
And so you're just like a fuck buddy, yeah.
yeah.
I think it just like happens like naturally. Like you don't plan it out. Like you're not planning out like, hey, we're gonna have sex every day. It's just like at the
No,
end of the
I
night when you're
know.
in bed with them and you're attracted to them, like it just happens.
Mm.
I have a good question for you guys.
ahead.
If you're in a relationship, this is more for like you three because I know Dylan and me don't really like give a fuck all that much. But if the sex is like super trash, like it's garbage,
Deal breaker, yeah.
it's a
not-
deal breaker for you.
Yes. What am I
What?
supposed to do? Just keep
Caitlin,
having
why are you
terrible
shaking
sex
your
every
head?
day?
No,
What am I
because I'm
supposed to do?
that's bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not just gonna have terrible sex with her. I'm probably gonna say
Okay.
something to her.
What? So if it's bad, you're gonna say something to her. You're not just gonna leave.
I won't just bounce. I'll like if it's. I mean, like, there's a lot of things that go into bad sex. Like, I don't want to get into specifics of them because like it's foul. But like, it depends if it's something that is fixable. I'll just say that,
Right.
and then we go from there. If it's something that's not fixable, then I'm just gonna leave. unfortunately.
Most guys want sex every day, but it's selfish as fuck. Most of the time, females don't even be finishing. They just lie. Kaylin,
All
what?
right, bro. I'm just. I gotta
Do-
mute
do
real
girls-
quick.
Wait,
Yo. Wait. Yo, that guy said then you
Caitlin, do
suck
guys
at.
do that?
Yo, Grant said then you suck at sex, Aaron.
Oh, Grant's firing back. Oh my god.
Yo.
Wait,
Yo, wait,
okay,
Caitlin,
thought
I-
it was
Yeah,
just
I
like a
hate
rumor.
to tell you this.
Wait,
but
Caitlin, I have a question for you. What's
Yeah.
like the percentage of the time that I don't want to get like too graphic for like Twitch or anything, you know? What's the percentages of somebody making you finish? Like, was he lying? Was Aaron lying that most of the time they say they finish, but it's like it's a lie?
Yeah, like probably like 50 to 60% of the time they're lying.
Not the girls I've been with, no way.
I mean, it just depends if the guy's
They're
like just
truth
terrible at
tellers.
sex or
They're
not.
truth tellers.
Wait,
Oh my
wait. So Caitlin,
God.
for you, like, have you lied about it before?
Kenji, would you say you have a 100% finish rate?
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, my win rate's 100%. I don't miss. I don't
That's
miss.
bold. That's bold.
Oh my god.
No, I'm joking.
Yo, Will, what's your percentage rate?
I don't know, honestly.
I mean,
can never
listen,
tell.
I'm a realist, bro. I'll be honest, bro. I would probably say like 75%. That'd be my answer. There's definitely been times it hasn't got to the finish line for sure.
Yo, this is gonna like ruin my chance with every girl from now on. Are you ready for this? Are you ready?
Go ahead.
When you have sex, it is a race. It is a race to the finish line. So if I finish first, hey, pack my
Oh
bag.
yeah, you.
Like if I pack my
But you're
bag,
done.
pack my bags, I gotta go. I'm sorry. But wait.
You
It
sound
depends. It depends. It depends. It depends. It
He's out
depends.
here
It's
for one reason, one
crazy.
reason only.
Facts. Facts. It depends if I'm in a relationship. If I'm in a relationship, obviously I want her to get the same pleasure I'm getting. You know what I mean? It's got to be 50-50. Like we got to be going at it for like each other type shit. But I'm just talking about like sex in general, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like if it's just a one night stand and I know it, I mean,
But here's the thing:
like,
if you don't get the girl to finish, bro, she's not coming back. So like,
I mean that's
you gotta
fine.
you gotta be willing to live with that because
Yeah, that's facts. But I mean, hey, there's 7 billion people.
Correct.
There's 7 billion people in the world. All right.
You
you
know,
gotta
I
have them finish so they come back. You know, like
you,
that's
you know what's crazy? We should all bring our exes one time on the podcast and like get the
Yo,
answer, like start spreading out the answers, like ask
yo,
them these questions, and like either we're about to get exposed or like we're telling the truth.
damn, that's actually fucking
wait.
crazy.
So
my God.
Caitlin, what did you think about what he just said about that?
About which part?
About the where he said like it's a race to the finish line. Like he finishes, he's out.
That's
Because
disrespectful.
I saw you making some
Disrespectful.
faces, so I want to hear your thoughts.
That's disrespectful.
Oh my God.
I mean, I've heard girls say that like I don't care, like when once they finish, they're done type shit. Like girls do the same thing. You know what I mean? It's probably not
I
as
feel like
often. It's
girls
probably
pref-
not as
I
much
just
as the
think it's
guy.
easier for the guy, but it's way easier for the guy to
Yeah, no, I agree. It is way easier for the guy. Like,
like way easier. Like you could be like a minute and you're done type shit.
yeah, like that's kind of if you know that's the case for you, you gotta like have a pretty decent amount of time to build up to that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like
We've all been a
for-
minute man before.
what?
For us guys, like we've all been there before where we're like a minute man, you know?
Yeah.
Like
I have a
okay.
question that's kind of off topic, but like,
Mm.
how do you, it has to do with like cheating. So like, how do you guys feel about like the whole like what counts as cheating? You know what I mean?
Are
This is
you trying? Is this Grant trying to?
no,
Right.
no. No, this is just me. Like I actually need like some personal advice because like I feel like I'm in a bit of a sticky situation recently, you know. So I just I want some advice.
Wait, what?
Listen, cheating
Basically,
is when
about
you're in
cheating.
a
Yeah.
committed relationship and the person shows interest in another person. That is cheating. If they show interest in another person, whether that's texting another person, flirting, whether that's hanging out with them, whether that's whatever. If you're showing interest in another person outside of the person you're committed to, that's cheating. Like I'm
Wait,
leaving that person.
when you say
If my
committed, you have
girl's
to be like,
texting, yeah, if we've had a conversation, we've been like, yeah, we're exclusive, right? Like we have that convo, and my
oh,
girl's texting. I don't even care if she's texting another guy. She hasn't even chilled with him, nothing. If she's texting him, showing interest, like to hang out,
so
that's
you're the
cheating.
type,
Like
so you're
I'm
the type
done,
person
bro.
like if she likes a guy's Instagram post, you're like, what the fuck?
No, that's not showing interest. That's just liking a post. I'm saying texting him and like trying to link up.
Mhm.
I don't care what she likes. I don't care if she likes every guy's Instagram post. That doesn't really matter to me. Because at the end of the day, whose bed is she gonna be in? You know.
I
Yeah.
think cheating is bad all around. Obviously, cheating is horrible. But bro,
That's really
if
fucking.
if somebody cheats on you and you go out in public, like on Facebook and Instagram, and say, "Fuck this person," blah 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 blah, he cheated, bro. I feel like that shit's so extra, bro.
Wait, is he cutting out or is that
No,
just
he
me?
is.
Yeah. Wait.
Okay.
Wait. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, Roman, you're like cutting out bad.
Wait, am I good now?
Aaron, yeah, you're good now. Aaron's saying Grant's stirring the fuck out of this pot, and I'm all for it, bro. We need to have Grant on the
Grant
podcast
just
next
dropped a
time.
bombshell in the chat. He said Kenan cheated on his girl with Caitlyn.
All right. See, like,
Wow.
yeah.
No.
Breaking news. You've heard it here first, guys.
Oh my god.
Can we get an
Jesus
explanation
Christ.
on that
So I
one?
actually didn't know Kenan when he had a girlfriend. But wait, am I allowed to say this, dude?
You can say
What?
whatever you want.
About
Hey, we're
I
unfiltered here.
don't remember.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, wait. Oh my god, I'm about to get exposed.
I'm
Okay,
kind
what
of
happened?
kind of cautious now. I'm scared.
So no. When we all went out and we were at your buddy's place that had that birthday party, and then
Okay.
you were like, "Oh my god, my ex is walking in. Can you make her jealous?" So I like put my legs on him, and then like they were all out on the balcony, and I like went out and he was like, "Can I put my arm around you?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's fine."
I'm just.
Kenji is devious, bro. This
I'm
guy's
just
a
saying, like,
plotter.
this is a game, and I want to win. Like,
Hey, always 3 steps ahead, you know?
that's what I'm saying.
Yo,
Yeah.
this man can't. I didn't know Kenji was this good at chess. Holy shit.
That's why I always like to stay 3 moves ahead, you know. But I don't know if I ever thanked you. Yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate that, Caitlin. I
Oh
feel like
my
I feel like
God.
every time I see Kaylin, we're like one of us or both of us are either like always fucked up. So like
Yeah.
99% of the time I don't remember stuff.
Oh my God. Yo,
Wow.
Aaron said another fact. He said Kenji only cheats a COD, never around women. That's a fact.
That is true.
Oh
Thank you. Appreciate
shit.
that, Aaron. That is true.
Hey, Kenji's a lover, not a fighter, but he'll fight for what he loves. You feel me?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All
Appreciate the
right,
kind words.
I got one last question for the night, cause
hmm
I mean, yeah, I'm not even gonna say it. I got one
I,
last
I,
question.
you
I got one last question for the night. Yeah, I mean, you guys can ask any questions you want and everything, but
go ahead.
it's
Go
back to
ahead.
like the whole first date thing, right? Would you
Mhm.
rather go on a one-on-one first date with just you and her, or would you rather do like a more of like a group activity, like with you and your friends and type shit? Or would you not consider that a date really?
No, I think a date is
No.
That's
exclusively to you.
tough.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna lie. Unless you
Yeah.
guys plan it out as like a group date or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But a date is just a one-on-one thing.
Well, like when I go on dates, person, I like to ask like personal questions. You know what I mean? Like stuff that I don't want everyone to hear about, and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be
So
1-on-1.
I
yeah.
don't know. I'm a fan of going with like multiple people, I guess. I don't know. Not just me.
No,
'Cause
I'm the same way.
if you go out to like a public area and like you
It's just
guys
like
are all,
less awkward, I guess.
yeah, because I
What you're
mean
trying to say.
I mean not every day, but some dates, you know, you'll have those like kind of awkward moments where just like, you know, it might be a
Mm.
little
And
bit dry or
it's like
something.
if you're like with your buddies, like you're just like a lot more like comfortable.
Yeah. I don't know. It just depends on what you're doing. If you do like a more of a, I don't know, like say you guys all go to the carnival, you can still like split up from the group for like
That's
Mhm.
to
true.
like go
Yeah,
on a
that's
ride.
true.
Good one.
Yeah, you know
That's
what I
good.
mean? Yeah.
That's true.
That
Yeah,
feel like
while we're here, can we throw out like some ideas, or like Kaylin, can you like toss out some ideas for the guys that are in the chat, like some date ideas,
Oh God.
or just like you know, what I mean, just like classic ones? Because I know a lot of people were like texting me before this, like just saying how like obviously I'm not gonna expose their names and stuff. Like they were just saying how like they need advice, and obviously now that we have a girl on that like knows what she's talking about and is like
yeah.
experienced, like they just while we're here.
I mean, dinner is just a classic movie, classic.
Wait. If you go to dinner, do you like the guy, or I guess in your case, girl, to sit next to you? Like, say you guys are or like sit next to you or across from you? Because I know it's like a huge debate, and I was having a debate about that like a couple days ago.
Nah,
So
I think it's awkward to sit right next to each
I
other.
think so too, bro. It's
What?
just so
But like
weird, bro.
everyone says it feels like an interview when you sit across from them. Like,
I
so
think it's pretty much what it is. If you go on a first date
yeah,
with someone, you're pretty much what you're doing. You're pretty much interviewing each other.
if it's first date, I think sitting next to each other is weird.
is it? Oh,
Yeah.
For sure.
okay,
Like,
okay.
because like you have that like people can tell. Like I have like teammates and friends that are like servers, and they're like, oh my God, yeah, there's so many awkward first dates happening right now, and like it's just more normal if you're not like trying to like sit next to each other and like make something happen that's not even there yet.
Yeah.
Got it.
You're just like looking at each other to the side, like all awkwardly
Yeah.
and shit, and you're like
Weird.
eating,
And then like the food gets there, and you're just like,
yeah, you're like eating like broccoli cheddar mac and cheese, just like, hey, you're just like, hey, babe,
Guys
yeah.
at Panera.
Yo, how'd you know? How did you know,
Come on, man.
bro?
I've been to Panera a few times.
Bro,
You know?
Panera smacks. That shit is
Oh
actually
my
fire.
god.
Bro, their
That shit
bread
is
there.
hospital food. It's all microwaved. Like
That's the
What,
best.
this guy worked at Panera before?
It's the best. I
Oh
mean,
my
McDonald's is
God.
fucking microwave. So is Taco Bell.
yeah, that shit's good.
What the what? What the fuck?
Jesus.
We know where he's going for his first date.
Taco
Yeah.
Bell.
Oh
we
yeah.
got-
Wait. Actually, can we talk about like obviously like this entire podcast is about like dating, sex life, just like whole relationship ordeal. Can we just go through? I mean, you guys don't have to share if you don't want to, but like the worst first date experience,
Damn.
just so like people can get more of an insight about like
Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
our love.
The city I come from, everyone knows each other, and they all watch this shit. So if I
No,
say
come
it,
on, bro. Say it. Say you have
nah,
to,
bro.
bro.
If I say it, bro, they're listening. They're listening, and I can't put them on the spot because what if I'm trying to like? Okay, I'm not even gonna say that. No. I mean, how about we just all go and just tell say what what an ideal first date would be for us.
Okay. Fine.
Me personally, a first date, I don't like doing I don't know. I don't like doing anything too crazy, but I don't like doing anything that doesn't take a lot of effort. Like coming over and watching a movie. I don't really think that's really a date all that much. You know what I mean? Some people consider it a date. I don't. Holy fuck, my voice is really fucked up. I think I don't know. I think morning dates are a lot better than later on at night dates. In my opinion, I think like meeting up with her early in the morning, grabbing some like coffee and shit, you know. Go out and do like outside activities, maybe like Caitlin said, like painting or some shit at a park, like that'd be cool. Taking her out to like a mall, walking around, just talking with each other, or like maybe like a museum, going out. I think that's kind of fire. Maybe getting lunch, and then from there on out, you know, like for me, I like starting early in the morning. That way, if you really fuck with her,
So
she
yours
really,
is like the whole day.
yeah.
See, mine's like not like two hours,
Well,
like
listen,
3 hours max. Like
here, like if I really, really like the girl, I'm gonna want to spend time with her the whole entire day. So
I'm the same
say
way.
like it starts at morning and it gets to lunchtime, and like I'm not really fucking with her. I'm like, yo, I can make up something. Yo, I got a podcast tonight, and you know what I
yeah, you
mean?
gotta
Like,
go. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But if you started at night, you're kind of not forced, but you go out to eat dinner, she comes to your house, and you're kind of just like, like even if she's okay, she's still kind of there, you know. But I feel like if we started earlier in the day, you can kind of choose out if you want to spend the whole day with her or just only a little bit, you know.
I'm on
Yeah.
the same boat as her. Like literally everything he said, like that's literally exactly what I would have said.
Dude,
Word
mine
for
is
word.
mine's totally fine. I guess like I don't know. I guess like maybe I do things differently. But like I always think about it like you guys are like what's that? Oh, like you guys are playing like tug of war. So like I'll take a girl out on a date, but like I'll take her this is just like a personal example. I'll take her like to Top Golf because I know I'm good at golf. Like
Yeah.
I can show off a little bit. You know what I mean? Like I'll win,
Oh
and then
yeah.
stuff. You know what I mean? Like I
You can
can
be sitting there
lead it. I can lead it. Yeah, I can
warming
like
up the
lead it
shoulders.
into things.
Bow.
But like yeah, and so
You
like
watch that
going
bitch
off
fly.
that. Literally, yeah. So like I took this. This is a story, like quick story time. But anyways, I took this girl on a date. Did not know like on like I got her Instagram, got her like everything.
Yeah.
Looking through her Instagram and stuff for like a couple of days before date. Had no pictures of like her golfing or like
Yeah.
play sports or anything. Took her to Top Golf and she's like, I'm like winning. I'm fucking destroying her. I'm like lucky like talking shit like playfully. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like making fun a little bit. Out of nowhere, she walks up to the pitch, like walks up to little green, grabs it and swings one, pounds it 250 yards. I'm like,
What the fuck?
what the hell happened?
That's
Literally,
when
my
you fucked
jaw.
up.
I know my jaw dropped. I'm like, I lost. Like I just lost.
Yo, before anyone else
And then when
goes,
she's on the golf team, I'm like, what?
yo, before anyone else goes, a red flag if you take a girl out like on a date and she's like insane at bowling. That means she's been on 50 million bowling dates and she's just nasty as fuck. If I go on a bowling date with a girl and she's good at it,
But yeah,
she's
because
good
no
at
girls
it, bro,
go bowling.
yeah,
like no
like,
girls bowl. Like,
no girl like just goes on her free time and practices her fucking like her swing or arm, whatever the fuck you call it. If she's good at
It's
bowling,
like a friend thing.
wait, what?
Like maybe it's like a friend thing.
okay, you don't take a girls' trip to the bowling alley. Like no one does that. What?
That's not true.
What the fuck?
That's not true. Go to a place that has like a restaurant and bar in it.
Bro, if I
Get
go bowling with a girl and she scores over like 100, no, fuck no, dude. We gotta go. She's gotta go. She's been on way too many bowling dates. Yo, hold on, wait, Kenji, what are you doing? Right? You want to go take her bowling? She brings a bag in and it's like a custom fucking bowling.
Oh, like her like shoes.
Yeah,
Like yo,
yeah.
she brings her own shoes.
That's actually disgusting.
She
Turn
throw-
around and leave
She throws an arm sleeve on. She's like,
with the
She's
headband.
Yo, she's
Puts the
stretching.
headband on,
before.
and she's like fucking.
she's, she's.
Yo, imagine, bro. That is.
Oh my god. All right, Kaylin, go up.
Can you remind me of the question?
Oh, a first
what was
date,
it,
like your perfect.
yeah,
first
first date, something like that, like a story, first date story.
date. It doesn't. It can be a story, or you can just.
It doesn't
say,
have to be a
like,
story. Yeah, just like what?
I mean, you already kind of said what your preferred first date would be, but.
Oh yeah,
I
like
mean,
the whole movie night thing.
Story is just actually so inappropriate for this.
No,
Things
this is
were-
off the clock. You know, we're unfiltered.
Things were just foul. I needed to never see that person again.
Okay.
But honestly, I like never thought about the whole like morning thing, but like that was like spot on. I feel like that's good because it's easy to like get out of or continue if you're enjoying it. Also,
yeah,
I just
I actually might do that more.
yeah. Also, I feel like if you like go out in the morning, there's like less like nerves. Like you don't have so much of the day to like think about it and like build up to it that it's not like freaking you out.
Mm.
I don't know. I'm an anxious bitch, so that should make me nervous. But yeah, I don't know. Grab some breakfast.
Okay, Will.
Hiking is good.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I
I've
went
never-
hiking once and this girl was like better in like more in shape than me, and I wanted to kill myself. I couldn't get up the mountain.
Yo, I feel like hikings are like a really good first date. Cause like
Yeah, hiking
you
really
know,
good.
like what are you gonna do? Watch YouTube or like text somebody in the mountains? No, like you got to talk with her and shit. you
Yeah,
know?
well, like especially if like, say like this girl has a dog, just be like, oh my god, let's grab breakfast and bring the dog like on a hike.
Mm.
Like that's cute.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Will, what do you think?
Listen, man, I'm a simple guy. I'm cool with a Netflix and chill, and that's
Oh
really about
my
it.
god.
That's not a date.
I mean, a date is whatever you want a date to be, really.
For,
Like, we
for
don't have
him it
to-
is.
We don't.
He's that guy.
We
He's
don't
that
have to go
guy.
by like the dictionary definition of a date. A date is whatever you want it to be.
Okay, so hold on. If you're gonna call that a date and invite a girl over and expect her not to fuck on the first date, like you were talking about earlier, like
he likes to test girls. Like he brings them over to
That's
test
more
them.
attractive. They come to my house and they don't have sex with me. I'm more attracted to them after that.
okay, but if you say, "Oh yeah, come over and watch a movie,"
Yeah.
they're gonna, like that's like what they think you're talking about. So it's like, why wouldn't?
Okay, Will, what if you're in
Well,
a
they can
relationship?
think.
What if you're in a relationship for like a year? You don't want to do Netflix and shit like
I thought we were talking about a first date. I thought
we
that's
are,
what we were.
okay, but besides that, because
Oh! After that, yeah. I mean,
Like, what's a
I'm
good
in
date to
Jersey,
you?
so I'm near the beach. So I like going to the beach on the boardwalk, spend the day down there. You know.
Beach is good.
that's
Yeah.
a
So like
W.
that's what like if I'm in a relationship, that's like my go-to is going to be
Any
the beach. I
place
also
where
love
there's
like
less clothes is
breakfast
good.
dates. Like there's a lot of diners in Jersey. So wait, what did you say, Kenji?
I said any place where both parties have to wear like less clothes is a great
Oh,
place
yeah,
for a
for
first
sure,
date.
for sure. Also,
So-
side note, like one of the good low-key spots to have sex is underneath the boardwalk. If you guys haven't
All
tried
right,
it.
relax, bro.
No, dead ass. It's a nice. You wouldn't think like I made that face too, Caitlin, when I first heard it, but don't knock it till you try it. You know.
Good for you, but that's
Ooh.
trashy.
Bro, I can't imagine just laying.
That's just like so Jersey.
bro laying a
Talk to
towel.
him, girl.
Whoa,
laying-
Talk to him.
whoa!
Talk
Come
to
on,
him. Talk
Bro,
to him.
Jersey's
laying-
not trashy.
laying
No,
a
we let-
towel underneath the boardwalk.
There's different parts of Jersey.
So
Call
there's
him
like a
out.
whole
Call
show
him.
based on Jersey and how trashy it is.
No, see, that's Jersey Shore. See, there's all different parts of Jersey, and that's actually like the Jersey that I'm like kind of from, but it's not all trashy.
So it's
Yo,
in your
It's not
blood.
all trashy.
Alright,
It's just people
great.
just like to have fun, you know? Trashy and fun, like, you know, they go hand in hand.
Yo,
Whatever you say.
Aaron said it perfectly. He said, "Sand up all of my gooch. I'm good, bro. I'm not trying to be on the sand, on a beach towel,
Yo,
fucking
also,
covered in sand."
Jersey does not wish it was New York. New York smells like cigarettes and it's dirty as shit. So Jersey
Oh,
is 100% better than New York. Anyone who says otherwise has never been here. So
So that's New York City. But have you been to like the state of New York?
Ooh,
No,
got
he
your ass.
has.
I mean, honestly, I've been to New York City. I don't really know what the difference of the state of New York and New York City is. Like, I don't.
There's a lot of like rural suburban areas. I don't know if that's the right word. Suburban.
Yeah.
There's like farms out there. There's grass, good things.
Yo,
Yo,
Aaron, yo, that TikTok was 100% right.
Yeah, I
any-
know exactly what you're talking about.
Anytime you say that to someone who's from Jersey, they get pissed off.
They literally
Listen,
go
man, I
off,
cannot
bro.
have
They're
a
just mad at
conversation.
they're just mad at the truth. Is all. It's all right.
Listen, I can't have a conversation about Jersey with people who've never stepped foot in the state and base their opinions off a show. Until you step foot in the state, then we could talk about Jersey.
So
all
okay,
right?
but have you
But you
stepped
guys
in
are-
New York without being in New York City?
No, I've been in New York City. Like that's
Okay.
where I've been.
How can you?
I'm not trashing
Yo,
on New
Serb,
York. I'm just
Serb.
saying we don't wish we were New York. Like that's what he's saying was Jersey wishes they were New York. No,
Okay.
we're cool over here. We're better. But listen, if you guys ever come to Jersey, we could talk about it. We could figure out like if your
But I don't
opinion's
know.
true. But
I feel like it's all biased because if you ask somebody that's from New York, like, do you like New York or Jersey better? They're gonna say New York. Fuck is you talking about? and then come out with fucking Timberlands on and a big ass coat.
I don't want to go to a boardwalk where people are having sex under it. I don't want to go to a boardwalk
Yeah,
and I
if
look
I had
under
to
the
choose
fucking
between
shit. and the
cigarettes,
cigarettes
Listen,
there.
if I had to choose between
Guys, never been to the Jersey Shore, man.
if I had to choose between cigarettes downtown and a bunch of homeless men over two rednecks fucking underneath the boardwalk, I'm picking New York City. I'm sorry. Just by the sound
Listen,
of it, I don't know.
You guys are some casuals when it comes to New Jersey. Once you get some experience on your belt over here, we'll talk about it. Listen, you come to New Jersey, I'll show you. I'll show you what a good time looks like here, and you can stop having your fake opinions off the TV show.
I personally never watched Jersey Shore. So
all right. Let's
don't know. I don't know. Anyways,
Yeah, we're
that's
like
probably
running out
gonna
of
be a
time
wrap.
here.
We're already at an hour and 3 minutes. Us four boys in here are gonna go grind some 2K because it's a national 2K day. You feel me?
It is.
That was a decent episode. Though. We still hit an hour. We got an hour-long episode. Kaylin, thank you for coming. This is
Thank you.
fucking
For having
amazing.
me.
Thanks, Caitlin.
Thank you.
What was I gonna say? If you guys missed the last half or the first half, it's all gonna be uploaded up to YouTube tomorrow. So if you missed any of it, you'll be able to watch it tomorrow on YouTube. What else? Am I missing anything?
I think that's about it. For everyone, I am
Follow
this is
Caitlin on
Kay-
Instagram.
Yeah, this is Caitlin's Instagram in the chat. I just typed it in. Feel free to follow her. I mean, we'll try to have her on like other episodes, maybe the E-Date possibly. I don't know. We'll see. Yo, I was thinking maybe we have like a lesbian version of the E-Date. That would be really cool.
That would actually be
Like,
fire.
That would be really interesting. I
We
feel
get
that's like
10,
that's
like
never
10
been done
girls to
before.
compete for fucking Caitlin.
Yeah,
That'd be fire.
try to
Yeah,
find.
I mean, we
like,
already got like
true
6 in the
love.
court now, right, Dylan?
Huh?
He said
Not
we already
good
have 6 in
No,
the program.
we're not using them. No, they're not gonna be here next week.
But yeah, all
That's
right,
it.
stay tuned. What next Thursday, right?
Yeah, we
Next episode?
do episodes weekly every single Thursday. So if you missed this one or if you didn't miss it, fuck it, come back next week on Thursday and we're gonna be right here doing another fucking episode. So I appreciate you guys for coming by. Thank you so much, everyone in my chat. Thank you guys for stopping by and being active in the chat. Sorry, my voice has been a little bit fucked up. Like I said, I went to a concert and my throat's been fucking horrible. So, but hopefully next week we're all good. I'm all healed up and everything, and we're chilling. You feel me? So thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a great fucking night. And like I say every episode, we're gonna be the #1 podcast in the entire fucking world. So actually, no, the entire planet. So thank you guys so much. Have a good one. Love you guys. Thank you. Peace.
Okay, that's how I'm feeling. She asked me if I'm fine. I said, hell no,